fragrance, and I won't believe that. And I never had enough for you, but you said someone will come and replace me. How can you replace me? While it's true,
It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today, eh?
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. 4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This is how the visitors will line up today. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
No nonsense defending from him. Excellent play to lose his marker. Intercepted the play, saw the pass coming. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. The shot's on! Good work by the goalkeeper. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Excellent defensive tackle. Saw the goal and went for it. Threw everything behind that shot. And frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
That's very good shielding of the ball. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Anthony Anna. This is Mensah. And now he's looking for some support. It's one back. That whipped-in ball at the near post. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So the first goal, it's 1-0. That's a good spot by the defender. Oh, he's been called offside here. Now the shot! That's an easy save for the keeper. It's Anthony Anna. This is Mensah. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Read the play well. Good distance to the clearance then. Anthony Anna. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. It's given away. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Cruiser. Delivered into the box. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Poor attempt at a pass, really. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Presented possession to the opposition now. Cruiser. Well, he's got support here. It's a good place to win the ball here. And this could bring them level, but he's missed it.
Oh, he hangs his head in disappointment. What a miss.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. This is Mensah. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, he's cleared the danger. Shoots! That's quite a comfortable save, really. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy, I think he'll stay on.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. And there is some backup for him in this position. He's overhit it, really. There was a chance to get a player in then. That's cut out. Well, I like the look of this attack. Not rushing it here. Tried his luck. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. That's a superb shot from long range.
Well, they just stood off him as if to say, go on, then have a go. We don't fancy you, but they'll be regretting that now.
It flew into the net from a long, long way out. So away we go at 1-1. Anthony Annan. It's Anthony Annan. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. And he bangs it away. Blocked off the pass there. And they've spread it out wide here. Defended well. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. They might have played him in here. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Out into the wide areas now. Trying to get the cross in, nearest defender blocked it. Anthony Annan. This is Mensah. That's almost teasing the referee with a challenge like that. Cruiser. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Got the ball away from the opposition. Got to keep it now. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Taking on the defenders. Well, in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. He's cut it out. Harmlessly through to the keeper. Cruiser. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. This is Mensah. Anna.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Read that well with the interception. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Anna. Galasto. This is Mensah. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. Excellent defensive tackle. Saw the goal and went for it. Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty.
That whipped-in ball at the near post. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
It's a good place to win the ball here. And this could bring them level, but he's missed it.
Oh, he hangs his head in disappointment. What a miss.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Rushing it here. Tried his luck. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is...
Still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the ball knocked away long. No doubt about that, free kick. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Just failed to look across the line.
This is Mensah. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Shot on! Can put them in front here. Very brave goalkeeping, coming out like this.
Starting position was right, and he had a lovely turn of pace to narrow down the angle there.
Now this is an interesting attack. Good cross into the near post. Not trying to catch this cross, he's punched it away. And it will be their throw. Good way to nick the ball, but good vision. Great chance! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Swung in from the corner. Closing him down. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Cruiser. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Nice interplay between the two of them. It's Anthony Anna. Cleared away by the defender. It's gone out for a throw. Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. Galasto. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Out of play for a throw. Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. He's got his shot off now. Straightforward stop. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Interception here. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Galasto. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, couldn't it, straight away? Could be in trouble. Cut out the pass. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. He's aiming for the front post. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Oh, it's a great goal, and it's the substitute who's got it, which is great for him, trying to make a point to the manager who left him out of the starting lineup, but has put him on and said, go and change the game. Well, he's certainly done that because his side now lead. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
And we restart the game 2-1. It's Anthony Annan. It goes out wide again. Now this is an interesting attack. Made the tackle. And now he's looking for some support. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. It's Anthony Annan. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. He's had a go here. And the decision is a corner here. He's put in the corner. Back into play off the crossbar. The shot's hit the post to bring them level. They blocked it then. It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Can really get at the opposition here. Well, there are deep crosses and there are ones that just don't work, and that's far, far too deep. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Gonna try one now. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Corner's taken. There was the opportunity to extend this lead.
Yeah, he took it early, maybe a bit too early as it turned out.
But what a good ball into the middle.
Well, I think he will. The manager will be at him for that because it was an easy header.
Room now out on the wing. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Anthony Anna. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Well, what's the referee going to make of this? Ignacio Muniz-Viate. Well, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
Good defending. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Anthony Anna. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. On the attack here. Trying. Shot on! That's very good shielding of the ball. And it's going to be a throw here. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to throw the centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
That's a wonderful tackle. That's cut out. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Corner played in. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Delivered into the box. Yes, a late goal here. Oh, a great goal, Alan.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
And here is another angle on that goal. Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been. And they've got a man out wide. Anthony Annan. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Well, time for one last attack now. They're looking for a late winner. Can they get it? We've seen the board there. 5 minutes of added time.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
Taking on the defenders. I think there'll be plenty of time added on. There should be plenty of time added on because this is time wasting.
Well, the home team manager is furiously pointing to his watch, so it'll be interesting to see how much stoppage time is played.
He's got his shot off now. He's blocked that well. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football, and that will be a free kick. Closing moments of a thrilling game. He's had a go here. That's marvellous goalkeeping, and the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.
Swung in from the corner. Cleared the ball. Well, that is the final whistle. It's all square. Well, for the league progress, something in it for both sides. But a draw these days never feels quite as satisfying as perhaps it used to in the old days when you got 2 points only for a win.
Yeah, I think looking back on it, when they look at the DVD, both managers and sets of players will be disappointed, feeling that they could have won it, but neither could.
Space for him, now out on the wing. He's aiming for the front post. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. decision is a corner here. Good screening, and he's kept... Well, what's the referee going to make of this? Ignacio Muniz Viate. Oh, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card. Delivered into the box. Yes, a late goal here. Closing moments of a thrilling game. He's had a go here. That's marvellous goalkeeping, and the scores are still level this late in the game.
Well, he's one of the best in the business, this keeper, and he's just showed us why.